This is a Flip Music exclusive.
Masarap, masarap. Oh. Masarap, masarap. Hey.
This is a Flip Music exclusive.
Masarap, masarap. Oh. Masarap, masarap. Hey.
This is a Flip Music exclusive.
Masarap, masarap. Oh. Masarap, masarap.
Cebu City is known as the Queen City of the South since it has all the characteristics of a royal highness. Cebu is famous for its unique and beautiful tourist spots, foods, and heritage places. When it comes to Cebu's specialties, Cebuanos are famous of lechon, chicharon, pasalubong foods, and different street foods. The most famous street foods at present are kwek-kwek, tempura, banana Q, deep-fried peanuts, siomai, barbecue, boiled sweet corn, balot, pungko-pungko, and sagut gulaman. It is no wonder then that every highway and byway is packed with stationary or traveling food carts. One of the highlights of street foods is the famous and unique pungko-pungko. Pungko-pungko in Bisaya is to sit, squat, or crouch. Pungko-pungko got its name because patrons used to squat or crouch while eating, but pungko-pungko stalls have since evolved. The basic pungko-pungko basket comprises of short and long lumpia, bola-bola, longganisa, buwad or torotot, and ginabot or chicharon bulaklak to some, but others call it passport to heaven. Ginabot, when cooked perfectly, is crunchy on the edges, and it is best paired with a local vinegar with lots of onions. You can also add in a few pieces of sili colicot or finger chili for a more delicious meal. Brace yourself since the first bite can be a fiesta in your mouth.
Stop me on the corner, swear you hit me like a vision.
First, pork intestines should thoroughly be washed and cleaned. Then, slice it according to preference. Next is boil it with water, added with salt, pepper, and garlic until cooked. Then, drain it dry. In another plate, mix the cooked intestine with flour and cornstarch, with ground black pepper and small amount of salt. Then finally, deep it fry until golden brown. And voila, you now have a delicious ginabot. Patrons of ginabot are people from different walks of life, and the reasons why these people eat ginabot vary from trip lang in response to cravings or to celebrate something. These people knew about ginabot mostly through friends, or they have been exposed to it since they were young. What they like most about ginabot is that it has a certain taste that can trigger one's craving. In addition to that, they also love the sauce with all the spices mixed together. From the vendors' perspectives, selling ginabot helped them to suffice their family's daily needs. More importantly, most of them were able to send their children to school through their ginabot business.
Among these street foods, pungko-pungko has been the most popular, with ginabot or chicharong bulaklak as its best seller. Despite some health concerns, people keep coming to Pungko Pungko. It might be the price, the taste, or because one can come in with a free-spirited disposition and enjoy the food in the company of friends and strangers. But what is undeniable is that it brings Cebuanos and non-Cebuanos from all walks of life together.
Adlaw kadalanan, longgana, lumpia suriso, bula-bula, itlog adobo, nguyong kinupusan tungol o ginabot, isawsaw sa platito may bumay patis ug suka. Pungko-pungko, among panginabuhi, pungko-pungko, pagkaon nga barato, pungko-pungko, gamay ra og magasto, ginagmayng pangita mong